Good morning. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Too early. Working a day shift today. Seriously, I think we'll let Spock run the Enterprise today, but I don't get to choose. Oh, every day, gotta shave for work. If you gotta shave, you might as well enjoy it, right? Absolutely. Alright, so the last video I did was an old razor. It was the late 1890s. I'm dating it to 1898. Kemp Star wedge razor, old razor. Today, let's go to one of the newest or youngest of the razors. This is the Contour 2. I don't know that it's the last version that they made of the single edge razors before they started the cart razors, but if it's not the last, it's close to it. I think this is the last version of Contour 2. It has a head that opens like, kind of like a 1912. You just pop it open and the blade slides in there. Be sure it's up behind the stops. Close the lid. Pretty much foolproof. Plastic handle. Got the metal stripe down the back. It's very light. It's all plastic, and it's considered a very mild razor because it is. So one of the things you have to worry about with a mild razor is to be sure that you're not putting extra pressure to make up for it being light. Or excuse me, you know what I mean. Be careful of a light razor. There's those mild razors that aren't light. Mild filling razor. But this one is pretty lightweight, plastic. We're using our Williams this morning. It's in our old scuttle, Victorian scuttle here. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. If you haven't watched one of my videos, you actually put the water in the bottom. The brush soaks in the water. This was made for like when there wasn't really good plumbing around or wasn't any indoor plumbing around. You could warm your brush in a little hot water there. It does not keep the soap warm. It's not that kind of scuttle. This is a little bit older Williams that was made at the Glastonbury plant, and it's one of the ones that has the tallow as the first ingredient, so it's considered to be some of the better Williams by Williams people. It's nice soap, but I like the modern just fine. Okay, I don't go crazy over the vintage, but it is very nice to have the vintage Williams around. They want stupid prices for them on eBay, but just how it goes. If you can catch a puck, it's probably worth a little bit of stupid price to have a puck of the vintage Williams in your shaved in. All right, we'll get us another little quick wipe off here. Make sure everything's ready to go. All right, so our little bore brush. You don't have to have a aircraft carrier class bore brush, although I do have some, and I do thoroughly enjoy a big bore brush. No doubt about it, but you don't have to. This little brush here, as you'll notice, I always call this little brush the lather monster, because it'll definitely do it. All right, I think that's worked in pretty good. All right, Contour 2, and it is definitely a mild razor, no doubt. But there's nothing says that a mild razor won't do a good job too. It's all about technique. These are easy to shave with. The models before this were like the push buttons. and they've got similar heads. I think the head on the Gem is, the Contour 2 here is a little narrower at the top here than on like the fish button there. So there are some differences, but that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. All right. Yeah. Not as much blade feel on this as you get on some razors. Some people like that. Some people like a lot of blade feel, which is, you know, part of the aggressiveness feeling is that you get a lot of blade feel, what I call blade feel. I like an aggressive razor. I think it's fine, but these razors can also give a good shave. Actually, these can give a very good shave too. So like I said, day shift today, huh? Isn't that wonderful? The only good thing about day shift is that they pay me overtime to be there. That's the only good thing about day shift. But we'll get it done, as always. Now, if you want to know more, and I say this in every video, but that's my thing. If you want to know more about these razors, shaving with the single edge razors, injector razors, the lather catchers that I've been shaving with, and moving into the wedge razors now a little bit more since I've gotten a couple of those. We've got a really nice little web forum, www.theoriginalsafety2.com. That's all crammed together in little letters. And all we do there, a group of us from around the world, we're from all over the place, and all we do as far as razors is single edge razors and injector razors. No double edge razors, no straight razors. Those are unmentionables there. But we have giveaways, and any question you would have on shaving, there's somebody there can answer it, and they can probably answer it in a language you understand. It's not the biggest place. Matter of fact, it's a little place, but that's what it's always been intended to be. But there's some really quality people in there, and we shave with some of the best razors. Those two-sided razors are a lot of fun. But until you shave with a one-sided, you just ain't getting it. I think I could be perfectly happy if all I had was single edge razors. It may be a straight razor or a shavette every once in a while. I do like a shavette or a straight razor shave. Alright, well that's coming out nice. I've got a reasonably tough beard. Now this was just a day's growth, so it wasn't that bad. But it's getting, as you can tell from the hair here, it's getting to be whiter. And as it's getting whiter, it's getting more bristly. Is that a word? Yeah, Calvin Ball rule. It's a word now. But, alright, so let's get a dry off here and see what we got. And what we got is a good quality shave. But even with the more bristly beard, the Contour 2 no problem. It goes right on through, gets it done, it moves on about its business. All right, little witch hazel here. This is what we do. Alright, a normal little touch up under the neck. Normal spots, make sure we get there. And that a little hard to get spot right here. And there we go. How you like that? The Contour 2 came through, got a good shave. You can pick these up. They had the Contour and the Contour 2. The Contour has the mechanism like the push button. You push the button to open the head, and then you've got the button under here you push to close it. That's the Contour. I can't tell any difference between them and the shaves, personally. You know, maybe you can tell that little bit of difference. No, you can't. But some people say they can. Knock it out. There's what's right is what works for you. So there we go. I'm going to jump in the shower, which nobody needs to know anything about, and be off to work for today. You have a good day. You know, try Contour 2. If you haven't done a lot of single edge shaving, and you want to shave something that's like to start with something that's mild, kind of easy, it still give a good shave, you know, try that. The Featherweight's another one good to try out. It's an older, a little bit older of the models. You know, it's pretty cool, plastic handle there, and it's got the head on it and everything, and it pops up. So, you know, the Featherweight's good too. Any of them are good. Jump in and give them a try. All right, come see us over at the originalsafety2.com. Happy shaves. Good day.